Hi, this is Arcot Prakash presenting Redshift for an Amazon data warehouse solution for Harvard University cloud computing class. What is Redshift? It is a cloud-based data warehouse. It uses the columnar storage technology. It is fully managed by AWS. It provides massive parallel processing capabilities. You can use single node or multiple nodes, and each database runs on its own node. Some of the pros are it is easy to set up and run. Infrastructure can be brought up within hours. The management of the platform is done entirely by AWS, allowing your team to focus on architecting. You can plug your BI tools and go. It is also 1/10 of the traditional cost. Cons: the compute node and the storage node are tied together, and loading petabytes of data into the warehouse can be expensive, but there are solutions around it. This is the architecture. Clients can connect to the data warehouse through JDBC or ODBC. The leader node manages all the work and distributes the work to the individual compute nodes depending on how many nodes you have in your warehouse. The four management services that tie the Redshift system together are the cluster management, the cluster access and security, and how the clusters are monitored, and the database itself. The key installation steps are you have to have an AWS credential, set up the AWS free trial for Redshift, install the SQL drivers, and you got to launch the Redshift cluster, and then you got to provide access to the cluster. Finally, you got to connect to the cluster, load some sample data, and query against the Redshift data warehouse. This is what the setup steps look like, and Redshift cluster dashboard should come up with a healthy sample cluster. I'm going to quickly jump on to showing a sample query which I had pre-written, and I'm going to go ahead and run it. Here's the second one. I'm going to go ahead and run this one, and you can see the incredibly fast response from AWS.